Good morning, everybody. I guess we're at day 15, and I am getting ready to head up that climb from the NOC. Taking the day off. I kind of been dreading it all day. Or, yesterday I'm like, oh, 6 mile climb, this and that. And Early Riser sent me a note this morning that kind of put it all in perspective. It was pretty cool. He says, I would climb it twice if I didn't have to go to work today. So, wow, that really kind of hit home. Like, you're right. What am I dreading? I'm living a dream. So, here we go. I wanted to get this video going before I started huffing and puffing. And got me a good early start this morning. Feeling good. It's going to be a great day on the trail. You'll see in a little while. All right, not too far out of the NOC already. Pretty cool rock formation. It's pretty awesome. Plus, it's time for me to get my breath. Actually, it's probably the one tiny downhill I have all day. So, more coming. With a lot of work, I get to see stuff like this every day. Except for the rainy ones. Still headed up out of the NOC. Stopped to get me a drink and just looked out. Those are clouds down below me. Alright, more props for the Z-Pax Vertice rain jacket. Right now my temperature gauge says it's 30 degrees, and all I'm wearing is a t-shirt and this jacket and shorts. I wouldn't have thought of that from a Florida boy, but this uphill is keeping the body temperature up. This rain jacket is so versatile, and I know that when I get to camp, geez, I'm missing. When I get to camp, that all I got to do is pull it off and hang it up, and it'll be dry. I need to quit that. I'm zapping you guys. Hang it up, shake it out if it's sweaty, and unless it's raining and real damp outside, this thing will be dry, ready to use again. So this is a great buy. It was worth what I paid for it. So just a little props to that. I'm headed up from the NOC still, and feeling good so far. PT on AT out. Alright, got the Wade Hampton Memorial here. Let's see if I can get my body to shade the sun. But landmark that everybody's putting in their videos pretty much. On December 7th, 1968, 783 feet southwest from this point, Wade A. Sutton, North Carolina Forest Service Ranger, gave his life suppressing a forest fire that you might more fully enjoy your hike along this trail. Thank you, Wade. Not sure if this one is going to come out because the sun is in a bad position, but yeah. This is what we work for. I've said it before, but pictures don't do it justice. Alright, so here's a different view of the NOC. That's as much as it'll zoom. Try to keep the camera steady. But, hey, this is a day out of the NOC. That's a long way down. Alright, so I have finally reached a height where there is ice. I've been walking all day, hovering around 30 to 35 degrees, and now I guess I've reached a height where it's staying below freezing. But cruising along, having a good day. Not much views here, but it's just interesting to see ice on the ground for the first time. Oh yeah, a lot of hard work to get to this, but once again, the AT proves it's worth it. This is Chiowa Bald. another one today. Today's making up for all those rainy days. Alright, I decided to keep going from Sassafras Gap. I was feeling good. So go ahead another 9 miles down to it's called Brown Fork Shelter. So PT heading that way. Just kind of wanted to show this. This is some tight walking. It kind of opened up a little bit, but man, it's got to squeeze through here a lot of these places. But still having a blast. Somebody loves me. Check this out. Oh yeah, 4 PT. That's my drink right there. Woo! Loving life. Whoever this angel was, my God, thank you. Right time. Still got a couple of miles to go, and I got to tackle Jacob's ladder. So this is doing the trick. Oh, thank you so much. That's the first one I've had since I left. So, all right. Whew. Headed up Jacob's ladder, and it is kicking my butt here at the end of the day, but a little power up here. A little power up. All the way to the top, over the end, and right into the shelter. So not too much longer. I hope there was some trail magic down there. There were some oranges, and Lotus is at the shelter, I believe, and I think he missed that trail magic. So I hope he appreciates the fact that I am hauling 3 oranges up this godforsaken hill for him. All right, PT out. I'm not sure who Jacob was that they named that hill after, but after about a 16-mile day, Jacob, I done beat you, man. Me and the power died NW root beer. Ha! Almost at the shelter. PT out. All right, sorry I have to do this recap from the tent again, but you know, I did a 16-miler today, all the way from the NOC to Brown Fork Gap Shelter. It included some incredible climbs, some steep descents. It was probably the hardest day I've done on a trail so far. I rolled into camp around 5 o'clock, and left at 7, so that was a solid day of walking today. But after taking the Nero, you know, my legs hopefully recover tomorrow. Going to do a 12 into Fontana, unless you know, I really feel bad in the morning. Then I'll stop somewhere along the way and do a short one into Fontana the next day. But I think I can do the 12 tomorrow. But I got some trail magic that was amazing. Got me a Diet A&W root beer waiting for me when I came down to Stokoa Gap, and just had an overall great day. As you saw in the video, there's a lot of awesome views today. Did Jacob's ladder today. It was quite a steep incline. Got all that behind me, and pushing forward to Fontana, and still kicking butt, having fun. So I'm going to go ahead and close it out for tonight, and pick it up again tomorrow. I'll show some of the shelter and everything. By the time I got all of my water, cooking, eating, setting up the tent, and all that stuff done, it was dark already. So I'll get that done tomorrow, and you all have a good night's sleep, because I know I am. All right, PT on the AT out.